Hey guys, this is IJ. Obviously some of you guys know me as Shola as well. So what you want to do basically, what I'm going to do right now is basically I'm going to show you how to start a campaign, set up a campaign on Bing. Alright. And one of the main tools that you need right now is a tracking tool. Okay. With via tracking, you're basically your campaign is in blind, so you don't know what's going on with your campaign. You will know what's going on, what keywords are converting for you, what ad copy is converting for you. Okay, so it's going to be very, very hard, and you're going to be burning a lot of money. Okay, so you don't want to waste any money, so it's better to basically invest in yourself and get a tracking device. A tracker. Right. So what you want to do first is obviously, as you can see here, I've got CPVLAB. Alright, so the offer that I'm going to actually set up right now, I'll show you guys how to do it, is it's called the USA Grant Connect. Alright, so obviously what you want to do first is you want to do a research about the offer. Okay. Alright, see if it's sending a lot of traffic, but I'm not going to go in depth to it, so I'm just going to do it quickly. And I've got this tool that will actually help you to get some ad copies that you can actually copy a little bit of it and see, and you can tweak it a little bit, and if it's working really well, you'll try the one that's already there for you. Okay, and then after you might maybe change it up a bit, testing different ad copies and that. So what you want to do first is this is the offer, right? You can see first you want to make sure you check if there's what you want to search. You want to do the Bing first, check the rules, what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. So offer converts on an email submit. So when someone submit their email to this offer, to this landing page, you get paid. Okay. All right. So what you want to do first, obviously, it allows email, website, contextual, search, social media, mobile, and desktop. Okay. So always check especially when you're doing search, you want to check if it allows mobiles and desktop, because if you're running on mobile and it only allows desktop, and you're running on mobile and desktop, you're burning a lot of money. Okay, so always check. All right, and don't worry about too much about the EPC and stuff like that. That doesn't mean, to me, I don't really care about that, because some people are basically, they have no experience in CPA. They just start sending traffic everywhere, and they don't know what they're doing, and it just blows down the EPC for everyone. Okay, and some people just do it on purpose, so they don't have competition. Right. So anyways, without further ado, what you want to do now is you want to go to your campaign, you want to go to your tracker, and you create a campaign. So start from here. If you're using CPVLAB, this is what you do. That's how you do it. Right, you create a name. What I'm gonna name this is testing, just for my personal thing. So you can give it a name, whatever name you want to give it, so you'll be able to remember what campaign it is, and make it the same as what you're gonna put on Bing ad as well. Okay, so the same name, so every time you're checking, because when you have more campaigns, it'll get too much, so make it the same name. All right, to be more organized. Okay. All right, so I put testing USA Grant Connect. Right, I normally add this numbers there as well on myself, so I'll make it plus. This is what I do for my own thing. You don't have to do this. Right, so you select the traffic source, put Bing. Right, now what you want to do is you want to go to the offer source, and then you click on here. All right, some tracking device and tracking source allow S1 or maybe S2. I don't know what tracking source you can be using. So obviously for CPVLAB, this is what I do. So just you can type anything there, yeah, and we'll go through this after. Don't worry about that, yeah. Right, so what you want to do now is you click on this, and you look for search. Click on search, and you click on here. I said only Google or Bing search traffic's allowed, as you can see here. Alright, always check the restrictions and stuff, and also other things here as well. Right, so after you've done that, you just copy this part only from S1 equals, just leave that blank, and then you go to your tracking source. Tracking source, and you can put this there as well on the failure page. You don't really have to, but you can. Right, so what you want to do here is read this part: fastest redirect send referral. Alright, slightly slow. Right, so if you do, if you click on here, the redirect is going to be very slow. It's going to be slow. Alright, it's going to be slightly slow. But if you click here, this is going to be very, very slow. Okay, here it's going to be fast, so you want to choose this part. Alright, so now I normally click on here, and I choose redirect. Well, for this testing, just to make things quick, I choose this. But if you have a landing page, all you have to do is just put your landing page there and name your landing page. Okay, and you click there. But we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be doing redirect. So what you want to do now is you want to put it offer link again here, and then name it USA Grant Connect. Alright, so you click on that, and the share will be 100%, unless you want to test two similar offers. Then you click on there, and automatically the system will divide it into two for you. Okay, if it's free, then we'll divide it there for you as well. But what you want to do here is put ID1, and then if it's the second offer that you're going to do, put ID2, and so on, ID3, and so on. Okay, right, so now what you want to do here, obviously you want to check back to the offer page. You want to check how much it is, how much you're going to get paid for. Alright, so $1.25. So what you need to do now is you put $1.25 for that offer, and oh, let's not forget this, very important, capture extra token. So you add 2 because there's only 2, so query and match tag. Okay, so all that is set. CPC, good. And right, so just like to make it a bit organized, so you hit save campaign. Don't really source read, well, sometimes they don't have the source here added on here, like what's the cache network. They don't have cache network here, so you don't, this is not, it's not very important, but you can select it if you want. Okay, right, so max bounty, that's where the offer is from. So yeah, max bounty. So now what you want to do now is right, this is all set. So now what you want to do is you want to go to max bounty, and you click on the link. Yeah, what do we have here? Alright, cool. Here we go. Alright, so what we want to do, obviously the page doesn't look like this when you actually test it. So let's just make it a lot easier. Let's go test link to see if it's working, because we've already saved it, so it should work. Okay, alright, it's working, but there's a hosting error from their side, right? Not ours, their side. Okay, so ideally this page wouldn't be I wouldn't actually run this offer, okay, if I was you, because you're gonna be burning money. Because when people actually go to it, it could be giving you problems. All right, as you can see now, it's fine. Yeah, you could be losing a little bit of money. All right, so this is what the landing actual looks like. This is what people are going to see when they actually go to your offer. Okay. All right. So what you want to do now is so you want to click on. Obviously, you don't have this tool. Okay. This tool basically generates all the people that have been promoting this offer, and it will calculate everything for you to see how many traffic this page receives for the for a couple of months. It'll show you, right, and it will tell you like what's the best way of promoting it, what's the highest, thing, sorry, traffic source, if it's direct link, if it's links, if it's search or social media or mailing or ads, banner ads or whatsoever. Right, so let's just go to the main point, what we need right now from this thing. We're not promoting via banner, so we're using Bing. Okay, so what we need right now is the text ads and the keywords. All right, so there's no keywords right here, but we can get keywords easily from Bing. Okay, all right, so what you want to do now is you have this text ads, so you can always copy this text ad and then add them onto your Bing ads. Okay, so what you can do after, you can copy all of them, and then after see how it's working and if it's not giving you a good result, you can always tweak it and make it your own way. Okay, or you can go to bing.com as well and see what other people are doing, what other people are putting on their thing for their advertisement. Right, so what you want to do now is let's just copy all of this up first. Let me open a notepad and out. Right, okay, open a notepad. I've got a keyword here. Oh no, I thought I had a keyword, I forgot about it. Alright, so sorry about that. So copy this, paste, paste. I think some of the headline is a bit longer for Bing, but anyways, we should try. Give it a try. There's nothing wrong with that. Right, you guys have clearly saw all of my some of my campaigns. I don't really care, but anywho, and let's go. Right, so what you want to do here is you hit create campaign. Alright, so now let's open up. Sorry, I forgot we need to get keywords as well. So you want to hit, let's just leave that open for now. Alright, so you want to click here. So if you miss it, remember the video of what I just clicked on. Let's go back again. You want to click on conversions in my website. Okay, this one. So you click on that. Now remember the name that we named this. Okay, so you can just copy that and put it on there as well. Alright, so now what you want to do is test. You're going to put your bid, your budget, daily budget. So obviously for testing, I would say I'll leave it as it is, 25. Or obviously depending on how much you have and stuff like that, you can put 10 and that. So now I just leave it as that. Remember what is the target location? Country allowed, United States. So you search for the United States there. Alright, so you hit let me choose specific location. Alright, you put the United States will come up. You hit target. Okay, cool. And always double check, because sometimes other text you said some states are not allowed on some ads, okay, or some offers. Alright, so just double check there's nothing there. Cool. Always double check, okay. Alright. Now you want to say people in your who should see your ads, okay? People in your targeted location, or people searching for or viewing page about your target location. So you want to uncheck that, and because we're only targeting people in that targeted location, okay? And you hit save and go to the next step. Alright, so don't worry about that. Ignore create a page, create a group name, say test 1, whatever, or group 1. It doesn't really matter. No one's gonna see that except for you. Okay. All right, now so I thought that came up, but anyways. Now let's go to tools, keywords planner. Let's copy this URL. So we need to get the keywords. Right. So that's when you find new keywords. Alright. Oh yeah, let's try to find new keywords. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen with this. If not, I have an idea. Alright, remember United States. Okay? United. Alright, just remember to remove the default ones and hit save. Alright, so it's just United States now. Get suggestions. Okay, alright, ground. There we go. So we got some keywords here. Ground assistant program, assistant ground bill assistant program, and so on. So you do that. Program, help program, lifestyle program. So let's just stick to this one first. So I'm not gonna put housing assistant. I'm not gonna put too much. Okay. Just for the purpose of the time. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna choose this as well. Mainly, I would say you go deep and try and find more keywords that actually that are relevant to what you're promoting. So this one's a good one, JT bill system, because it is. If you check on the thing, it says it talks about utility as well at the bottom. Where is it? There we go, utility as well. So always check here and make sure everything is, it works. It's related to what you're promoting. Alright, I think that's about it. But I would say mainly I put at least 30-40 keywords onto my campaigns. Alright, so now what you want to do is here, hit save, go to the next page, and now you want to create ad. Alright, so the banners, I don't do extended text ad. I just put text ads. It's perfect for when you. This is perfect for actually. Which one is? I used to find it so confusing. Yeah, one of them is perfect for direct linking, and one of them is perfect for if you have your own landing page. Or with the tracking, I find it very hard. I used to find it very hard with the tracking. So this is just perfect. You can you can, it's basically it's easier. Yeah. All right. Text add title. So you're gonna do, remember you saved the stuff here. I don't think this will fit the whole thing. I'll just give it a try. Oh, good, worked. Oh, sorry. Let's forget about this now. Close that. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to add text. We've done the add title already, so now the add text. Now you want to get the URL. It comes with this. Remember, this is the actual offer page. So you can either copy it up to the HTTPS, or you can just leave it without the HTTPS. You can leave it like that. You can take this off, or you can leave it like this. Up to you. You can test both. You can test both, one with HTTPS and one without. Okay. Alright. So now final URL recommended destination URL. Okay. Right, so what does that mean is final URL. That's where you want to direct them. Display URL is basically what they see. It's not very important. Well, it is important, but just make sure is where you are. This the same. It's similar to what you're promoted to the page that you're going to be directing them to. Okay. Right, so remember, the final URL now is going to be your tracking link. Okay. I know I'm very slow with this and stuff, but you know, I want to make sure you understand it. I know we're already on 20 minutes already. Yes. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to hit that. You want to put your tracking link from CPVLAB onto your Bing ads. Okay, after you've done that, that's it. Because it's both, you don't really have to put the second one there, but I just do it. And next, what you do now, save and create. Yes. Right. So that's done. So that one, make sure that you can see the difference. It blinked or whatever the thing came up. Right. So that's one. Now it allows you to to do the second one. Now it will be a lot easier because you're going to be using the same tracking link. You don't need to change anything. What you need to change it now is the headers and the body tag, and you want to take off the HTTPS from that. Right, so now the second one. Wow, that's good. Let's just copy it. If it's alright, you just delete it. Yep, exceeded. Alright, so now mainly for me, I'll put capital letter. Capital first letter will be the capital letters on when you're doing applying now. Okay, so you'll be able to see it properly a lot better. Okay, right, so now what you want to do now, you do exactly the same thing. See, this is there already. You leave it as that, leave it as that, leave it as that, and just click save. And now that's the first one, second one done. So now into the third one. Mainly, I'll say the minimum ads that you should have there should at least, I'll say 4. Yeah, 4. You're gonna have 4 there per ad group. Alright, so now the next one is this. Alright, I think we have too much in this one. Oh, cool, perfect. There's space I left out. So now you hit save, cancel. That's 3 done. You can do 4. I'll say 4. Don't do more than 4. I'll say just leave it as 4. and you can do 5 as well if you want, but then create another ad group. Ignore all this, it's not needed, just leave it. Go to save, unless obviously if you want your thing to stand out more, then you can study this, like this ways where you when you actually go and search thingy, search networks, like obviously when you go to bing.com and you're searching for something and you see that they're apply now, it's like it has a link on it when you put the mouse on it on some people's ads, and then when they click on it, it goes straight to the, obviously you go straight to the all the ads go straight to the page anyways, but is that call out extension, it makes it bigger. But yeah, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, anyways, so save and go to the next step. What you want to do now is this is asking you how much you want to bid per keywords. Okay, I wouldn't go for $1 because you're testing. I'll say about 25 to test. Don't worry about whatever it says here, or even you can try 23. Yeah, just to test, and if it's not working, decrease it. Now you want to go to advanced campaign. If you was just running a mobile only and you don't want to run desktop, you can click on, you can only, okay, cool. Anyways, if you don't want to run mobile phone, then you could go decrease and then put 30%. Okay, but we're running both, so there's no problem with that. Alright, and obviously you want to add schedule time for your ads. You can do that as well, and on this one as well, add distributions. So we have all search networks. Just click on all search networks. That will go through all their partner searches, syndicated partners, and Yahoo and Bing. So you just click on here, that's fine, no problem. You can leave that as it is, hit save. Now what you want to do now is go back to your campaign. This is it here, it's mainly at the bottom. Click on it, pause it, make sure you pause it first, because you might be slow at what you're doing and stuff, because it might start running your ads straight away. Okay, so pause it and then go to click ad group and then go to keywords. Now what you want to do with the keywords, you want to change something, tweak it up a little bit. So if you click here, all this keyword will be selected. Right, so what you want to do now is click on match type. Alright, so with match type, what we want to do, we want to copy all to make it the same as all these keywords, instead of copying it and adding it on again for exact. So what we're going to do, make it quicker, duplicate, then duplicate it, and then click on, obviously this the selected keywords are broad keywords. Okay, as you can see, broad. So now if you click on here, it's going to copy, and this one, if you click on it, it's going to copy it to phrases for you. Okay, right, so now we've got phrases and broad for the same keywords. Okay, right, now we're going to do exactly the same thing again. Match type, broad. So you want to turn broad into exact. You can duplicate it as well. If you don't want to do broad, you can just untick this, don't tick this, and then all the broads it will be converted to exact, like that. Okay, so there'll be no broads anymore, so just exacts and phrases. Okay, alright. You can always, obviously, if you have, depending on how much you have and stuff, if you want to go into broads as well, you can test the broads as well. Okay, so that's how you run your campaign. Now what you want to do, don't forget to activate to enable it, because it was paused. Now enable it and your ad will start running. Yes. So yes, that's how you start your campaign. Sorry it took long, but you know, that's me. I don't like rushing. Anyways, so that's it. I think we're missing one thing. Let me just double check. And right, this is for later. All this stuff for later when you've had enough data and stuff. So after you've you've done all your campaign's running, and this is basically one of my Bing account. I've got about 3 or 4 Bing accounts. So yeah, so try to have more than one Bing account. Right, so this is what you do. Right, so your bids is 30 cents per click. That doesn't mean that's how much you will be paying. Okay, you might be paying less, and you could pay. Basically, you don't want to pay any more than 23 cents. That's what this bid means. Okay. All right, and what you want to look for every time is your position, average position. Okay, this is not going to come straight away, so because this ad is very fresh, so you want to leave it, don't change anything until 48 hours. Okay, it's about 2 days or one, like 48 hours, 24 hours. Let it run for some time, and then tweak it up if there's any things that need to be changed. If you feel like you're not getting so many clicks but you're not getting conversions, pause the keywords. It might be the ad copy or whatsoever, but make sure the keywords are come through both ad copies as well. Right, so average positions, this is very important as well. If your ads is below 5, if it's like if it's position 1, that is very, very good, excellent. Okay, excellent. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, good. 6, okay. And then when it gets like lower and lower and lower, you don't want to get lower. You want to get in between from 1 to 6. Okay, so your ad will be seen by people, because let me show you something quickly. Right, so what I mean by that is, let me go to bing.com. Right, so obviously this is where you're promoting. So obviously your ads will be first place, second place, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. But well, that's not the way. I don't know how it is in order, but I got told that your ads needs to be, try to make your ad, don't make it below 6, any below 6. Okay, because your ads, if it's below like 8 and 9, it won't be on this page. Your ad won't be anywhere on this page. It will be on the next page, so like page 2. Yeah, as you can see, some people's ads are showing on page 2 or whatever, or it could be the same ads, I'm not sure, but yeah. So you don't want your ads there. So the more you bid, the higher you be on. So always check don't just bid for no reason. Okay, and you also later on the stage, when your ads is getting enough data, you see like scores as well. Okay, so if your keyword is matching the page that you're promoting, you have like high scores from, like, your scores need to be, it'll be like out of 10. So it could be, if it's 5 out of 10, that's average. Okay, you want it to be from 7 to 10. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, even 7 is a bit low, 6 is very low, but you want it to be about 8 to 9, 7 a little bit. Yeah, so that's how you basically that's how you do it. Okay, and obviously there's more to it when you start getting data and you just want to cut down what's working and what's not working, and and to optimize your campaign. There's different way to do that as well. Right, so that's it. That's the first step, and that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to, obviously, I know some of you guys already have the source that will help you to get data to find out more depth about the offer that you want to promote. Like I'm using this app there, so this is a very useful app. I will leave the link for you. I can send you the link as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.